Konnichiwa and welcome back to Chrono Reviews, and welcome to the first review of 2018. It took a little longer than expected to start reviewing again, but I actually had quite a cold and was home sick for days, and then I had this terrible cough and my voice had been fucked up for like almost 2 months, and that's not good at all. But I'm back and my voice is, well, almost restored. And I'm going to start off the year with a good waifu that arrived just a few days ago, so I thought that why not start off the year with this, regardless of having a few others I was planning to do first. And it's nothing less than Rem from ReZero. And this is the 1 to 7 scale Rem. And it's by GoodSmile company. And I must say, this one I've been looking forward to for over a year, because the pre-order was up a year before the release. Imagine that. It took a whole year and then it was delayed a month. And well, here it is, finally in my grasp. So starting off with the license sticker is here, Kadokawa Studio. And the box is nice, clean, it's great window, and it says Rem 1/7 scale and all that there. And then we have on the side, there is a picture of the figure, and it says Rem. And actually, the silhouette of Rem herself is shiny. It's hard to see maybe, and the box itself is not shiny, but the character itself is shiny. I think that's a quite nice touch. On the back you can see Rem as well, and from different angles, and also there is a smaller picture of her with the optional parts, and I will come to that when I open up this box. Alright, here we have Rem opened up, and I must say my mind was blown when I opened this figure. It's actually so clean, and it's so, I mean, the details are so smooth and clean. I mean, I had nice figures like this before, like Shaika. I was very surprised on her too. And just with this one, it's great. I mean, of course they would put this effort into Rem, because Emilia is trash. Okay, I had to say it, but, well, I do actually like Emilia too, but Rem is something special. And, I mean, waiting a year for this figure was so worth it, because, well, the detail, it's so nice and smooth. Let's start off with showing it up closer. I mean, the face is clean, the details are clean, there are like highlights and shading and toning all over the place, I mean, in a very smooth manner. And the details on this tea set is amazing too. I mean, this is such a clean figure, and the sculpture is accurate. It's really accurate. It really resembles Rem really nicely. I think this is top tier figure waifu. And I'm so mind blown. I'm just mumbling. Alright, so let's go on to the accessories. There actually are accessories, or more like interchangeable parts. So to start it off, I'm going to show you the base. It's basically a mansion floor or castle floor, and it actually have a metal peg here, so it means the figure will stand pretty secure on this base. So you just press it into the foot like this. So here we have this version of Rem, ready on base. So let me show this first before showing off the extra parts. So this is the cheerful Rem, the Rem that's the nice maid that is lovable and all that. But there's also extra parts for making Demon Rem. So let me show those off as well. First off then, there are of course her iconic weapon, the Morning Star that she uses, and this is with an actual metal chain. and I think this is really clean and nice. There's no mistakes on the paint job here either, and every detail is there, and the chain is metal, and it's just a nice feel to this weapon. Next up, there is a alternate arm to hold it, so that this arm will replace the arm with the T. And next up, there is another hand with a different pose to put here for this. And now there's the last but not least thing, and it's the new face. So a more psychotic state with the eyes, and there is the new fringe with the horn. And in this instruction sheet they are actually showing off some small little, more like a pencil sort of LED light that could go into the horn and in this space here. I'm not exactly sure how it works, and you will need to remove this in order to put it on and off, since there's no connection to any button or anything. So I'm not sure if this is just made to, you can insert it, not that you must do it, because it's not included. So in any case, I should want to try that at some point, but that would mean I need to research and how to do it first. So now, next thing I'm gonna do is actually, without cutting this video, I'm going to actually show you how to swap parts into Demon Rem straight away. You can remove this hand, like I said before, and you insert this hand into the slot in there. It goes really nicely. You can remove the head like this. You need to just rock her a little bit and it will go, and then you just take the head apart like this, and then you insert the different face like this, and just like with Figma and other similar figures, you just put the new fringe on like that and back onto the neck. This arm is just like easy too. Those parts are not that fragile, so you don't need to be that careful, but a slight bit of carefulness is always needed with figures, mind you that. And then you put in the next arm like that. And before I add the Morningstar to her hand, I'm going to show you that for you dirty people out there, you can actually remove her skirt. That's something that's added to some figures, and the question is often asked, can you remove the skirt? So I will not need to answer that, because I showed you live. And simply put, you just put this in there, and then we have it. Demon Rem with the Morningstar and her horn and everything. I think this is a really enjoyable touch, because most Rem figures comes only with the cute face and the cuteness and being a good maid and all that. So I think her cool and awesome side is actually a bit important to show as well. So I really like this. I really want to get Ram to go with her, because with this quality, who wouldn't want both the twins displayed in the same quality? I'm sure Ram will not have any optional parts in this way, but she will still be a nice display together with Rem. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe even the bases connect. I'm not exactly sure, but it feels like they should. Anyway, back to Rem. I know I said it before, and I'm saying it again. This figure is so awesome. I mean, look at the details, and look at how accurate it is. I really want that horn to glow. I really want the horn to glow. But that's for a later time. I mean, it's an awesome figure. I highly recommend it. It's probably the highlight of this year, I must admit. And for those of you who have not watched ReZero, it's actually a pretty good show, and I think there will be a second season. I think they announced that. I really hope they did, that I do not remember that wrong, because I really look forward to seeing more of it. And in any case, I'm going to conclude this review, and I highly recommend this figure. I really highly recommend this figure. I mean, for REM fans or quality anime figure collectors alike, this is an awesome figure and a must-have on your shelf. It will look great on most anime shelves, I assure that. So a really high recommendation and a really good start of this year of reviewing with this REM figure. And until next time, take care and sayonara!